play soon.
It is
right?
going free to play. Yeah, it's on Epic. They transferred everything over. What the hell?
I guess we just have to ready up again.
I guess so.
I mean, that's all well and good, and it's
Yeah.
just, you know.
Nothing against the game at all. I mean, Epic owns it,
No,
and they're going to make a ton of money
not
off
my
of it
thing.
going free to play, of course.
Her guts are spilling through her bloody fingers. Ugh.
As they should.
Nice
Doesn't
work
look like she
finishing
took that
off
many
that
shots.
jerk's
Why
crew.
is there a goat
Did you
over
find
there
any other survivors?
wearing a hat?
Oh, on the ice thing?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Did we find any other survivors? No. Oh, right, yes. I mean, yes. Just Private Bell.
Yeah. She should be here
You're
soon.
a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now,
Closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack. She doesn't need to do that. We'll loot her after she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs.
It's
Establish a
Colorado
headquarters
Springs,
at
isn't it?
Pearson Air Force Base.
No.
So
It's
We would
Colorado?
never say that.
It's not Colorado Springs? Only if you're from Texas, right? Oh, now both of our names are showing up all the time. This is fucking
We
ridiculous.
do that. And the
Not for me.
Patriarch sends aid
I
to
don't
the
know.
Arizona Rangers. We don't.
I still only see me.
And the
but
Rangers are
I think it's because I'm
fucked.
hosting it.
That brings me to the secret
be.
orders.
I don't know why I need to see that I'm talking. I think I would be aware that I'm talking.
Uh-huh. How secret or go on?
Either. They seem like they'll lead to the same thing.
Yeah, probably.
Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to.
Angel
find
of Death?
Yeah, I got that.
Wow. Okay.
I gotta go. Who is? Oh, we thought Angela Death was killed in a mission in California. What do you think?
Okay. That sounds good.
Because I mean, of course, Angela Death is going to California.
City of Angels and so
Exactly.
on and whatnot.
No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Cochise.
Wait,
Cochise from the last game.
I think so.
I never got that far. I only
Neither
did
did
about
I.
Team mission.
20
Where are we
hours or
from?
so. Maybe
I
not
got
even that much.
Yeah, I got fucking burned out on it, to be honest.
I just didn't want to think so much.
Yeah.
Catch my breath.
But
We can
that's why I
go.
figured doing this co-op will make it a lot easier to not have to think so much.
Okay.
We got a lot of options here.
I'm gonna hard ass it.
How bad do you think your wounds are? With all due respect, you're dying. Okay, yeah, go for it.
I mean, might as well use one of our abilities for the things.
Do you get extra XP for using your skill abilities?
I think so. Yeah. The more you use it, the better you get with it. I have no idea.
She releases the grip on her wound. Blood and viscera spill to the snow.
Well.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Uh huh. Yeah,
I
should
mean,
take her hand because we can toss her
sure.
over. We're toss her over the dam.
oh, you got to loot her first.
Yeah.
Take her shoes. Okay.
Okay.
I think it was just more like not letting her die too alone.
Yeah. Well, she covered herself
still,
in blood.
you know.
A lot. I looted her.
I was kidding about looting her. I didn't think we'd actually be able to.
No, of course. Dude, got new
All right,
pants.
Ronnie, look, I got new shoes. Major Tomcat.
Oh, really? Go to your skills.
Hang on. As you get close, you see the cat has a dog tag rather than a collar, which is embossed with the name Tom. I can leave, and you can talk to him because there's an animal whisperer.
You should be able to do the ability because
I
regardless if I
can't.
have the...
I think you're too far away.
Okay.
So
I added first aid and melee combat to my abilities because...
okay, that sounds like a really good one.
Ground control.
I'm thinking sneaky shit.
Yeah.
Nerd stuff.
I'm going to ground control to Major Tomcat. It's time
And,
to leave the tree branch. Yeah, Ferry, you did hear a cat meow. You did.
Oh.
What did I do?
I don't know. It almost seemed like it was gonna.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna take another sniper rifle. Did you talk to the cat, right?
He's now a
Recruited the
member of
cat
our.
to-
Yeah, he's a member of our team.
Okay. So if the cat isn't recruited to our cause, then.
There is a
stash.
rocket launcher if you wanted to use that as a secondary weapon. Just saying.
Brigo's Big Vegas brand premium cigar.
Sounds like good times.
It gains 10% crit chance for 36 turns, but suffer 10% for 60 turns after. On success, applies sharp. It seems all right. Now, what did you say this about a rocket launcher?
It's in our weapon thing. The one that
Requires
you said
one
it-
explosives.
Oh, okay.
I don't have explosives. I would have guessed it would be heavy damage, but explosives
Makes sense.
make sense too. Is there a way to sort our goddamn shit?
Kind of. There
Let's
isn't.
shift compare items. Oh, okay, I see. It only works for weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, you should put on those brass knuckles unless
I
they are not. Oh,
I
you
got a new
did?
pair. I got
Okay,
glass.
did you get a new pair of
nuts.
armor too? Because there's still armor in here.
Yeah, I
not
have.
in you.
I've got chest and legs now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put on this. Holy shit! This big bulky ass raider armor. Moldy sock, hard pass.
You don't want to wear the moldy sock?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Do you slap
Like
the
when-
rockets in the fist? See, they need to have that kind of ability in these games. Grizex, I concur. Like if you
To do
can't,
what?
he said, just slap the rocket launchers onto my fist so I can just like have like explosive power.
Jerry, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet?
I like being called a Hotlander. It makes me feel sexy.
Yeah.
Gunned him down like a dog. What? No. No. If I ever.
Ooh,
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck
Hang
this
on.
place. Fuck it.
God. See, I'm a little annoyed right now that they made us do all these things while he was still talking. I hope I got to loot that thing before
Yeah.
you clicked that, because there were some like flaming brass knuckles, man. So what the hell?
Yeah, because I thought, you get in and party readies up and then you go. Not just fucking go.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that one bit. So that kind of stinks. I don't think I didn't get a chance to click loot, so
Yeah.
hey, Lost Soul. How's it going, man? Yeah, feel free to turn on ad block when you watch my channel. Like I mentioned before, the entire time that ads have been available for affiliates over that entire 2 years or whatever it's been, I've made a whopping $7 from ads. I don't care about them, and they are just obnoxious as shit. So fire up your ad block. I do not mind. You aren't hurting my feelings one bit.
I haven't.
It
made
is
a
so
penny out of
super
them.
obnoxious what Twitch has been doing with them.
They need it to keep themselves going because Bezos isn't making nearly enough fucking money.
Putting ads before and even at the end of a stream, fine, whatever, fine.
In the middle of it?
But the mid-roll ads on Twitch, no, come on.
3 when there were 50.
You have control.
Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe
Does he sound familiar to you?
more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you.
No.
They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Come on, you tell me that any one of these guys is going to be sitting under that hood nice and quiet?
Yeah.
You want to just kill him?
Yeah.
Alright. Kapow. I'm comfortable with that.
Be my guest.
Later,
Well
Tater.
done. I wish I could give
So we
you
gained
all
rep
those
with the marshal, with the Patriarch marshals
before all
for
this
just
is
murdering that man in cold blood.
over. I will.
I'm good with that.
But for now, let me address your
Kind of gets the feeling that these guys are going to be the bad guys in the
In
end.
addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost
Yeah,
can
lost
never
soul,
be
basically.
replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Thank you. Complete our vengeance. Better
think
than
the-
nothing. No deal.
I'd go for the either way. The thank you
think
to
I'd stick
Patriarch or
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along.
Until you stop suiting our needs.
Now, introductions.
What the fuck?
My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado.
he's
So
basically
you
wearing
can
the
some
Homelander's
disagree.
outfit on a
This
hammer.
base is your new home.
Yeah,
Here
they're
you'll
not even
meet
being
my
subtle
people
about this
and
guy. Holy
No.
crap.
Importantly,
Well, the Patriarch, you mean,
job
it kind
I
of.
brought you here to do.
I like the
Yeah.
fist though. A hammer with a fist on it is pretty fucking hot.
Yes, Joe.
Yeah.
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy.
Stunk.
An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right.
Crazy.
Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Quan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
Okay. Just kind of confirm what I already know. Yeah. Didn't get that stuff.
Didn't get anything?
Whatever. Nope.
Got a nose
Whatever.
ring,
It's early game. No big deal. Can click on this? Wait. Vehicle's out of gas and needs service. Cannot be driven at this time. Crudely painted sign says Colorado Springs with an arrow pointing south.
Oh shit. I walked into the building and it was so it was like beep 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 beep. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, Fairy Gaming. The sorry, I'll show you guys this. The ones that I have, the glass snucks, they have a 20% chance to apply disease.
I didn't hear like anything you said. Did you say your brass knuckles? Wait, glass knuckles?
Glass
I guess
knucks,
it would
yeah.
be.
Yep, 6 to 9 damage.
Apply disease?
Yep, they're diseased.
Okay. Do we need to talk to any of these people?
Outside, no. Inside, yes.
Damn it.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know what happened.
start talking to Jody Bell.
Okay, I can't hear anything.
Really?
Yep.
Do you see the conversation?
Nope. Not unless I look at your screen.
Interesting. I wonder if it's because you're too far away. Are you able to move at all?
Damn it.
Later.
Now, because I'm closer, yeah.
Oh, well,
just-
I mean, I also.
Later. I heard her say later. I see you guys are having a conversation. There's like signs over your head. I can't hear any of it.
Interesting. Okay.
Later.
Okay.
Like, watch.
Please.
Let's go. We don't need to talk to Diligent Joe at all.
Nope. He's just standing
All
there
right.
rubbing his shoulders like a fucking jackass.
Sergeant Greatsky.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal,
Marshal
Darius
Quan.
Quan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Okay.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days.
Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Mostly. So I'm gonna go after the alarms.
Yeah, for real. Let's get that
No
shit turned
idea.
off.
Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How
Great.
you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Angry robots? Why are there angry robots? I think I go for
This
easy
place
enough.
is ours? Okay. No,
Easy-
I
Yeah.
I don't remember them saying this place was ours, so.
I'm just gonna pretend it's easy.
Thanks. I can hardly hear myself think.
Completely forgot how to move the camera for a minute there. So
You know what? Reading this, the robots are speaking Kit. You ever notice that?
Colorado dollars. There's a few containers around here that aren't locked. Oh my god. You picked a fight with the robots,
I didn't.
didn't you?
I didn't. I had no choice. They hate me.
Okay.
My cat's fighting.
I see that. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you. I think everything's going to be out of my range. Yeah.
They did hit the cat. Did I hear your dog barking?
Possibly.
Oh, they're hurting me.
All right. Well,
It's one down.
you want to kill that other one? I'll take out the one with the full life, probably. I don't know how much life they even have. But if it's less than 48, then I can do it.
I couldn't do anything. Apparently, I'm just standing here this time.
All right, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so back to this frickin' container with all the goodies in the world. Assault rifle, all kinds of bullets, junk. Aramid pads, armor mod. Cool, cool. Why does this keep happening? I'm trying to look through this stuff and it keeps interrupting me to do whatever it is you're doing.
I just hit the terminal. I didn't know it was going to start a conversation. Command access only. Okay. I'm gonna be myself as commander.
You know. No, seriously, this game needs like a, you know,
Yeah.
partner is not ready or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but it in the same vein, like you're having a full-on conversation that I'm not even a part of.
Well done.
Right.
Yeah, so it does this stuff partially, but it doesn't do it all the time. It's fucking ridiculous.
Now,
That one person just walked through that other
Oh,
person.
yes.
I saw that too.
the reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, valor, and victory.
Okay.
2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes.
So I guess his daughter's not the bad one.
I banished him.
Okay.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever
Sounded
since.
like they were all
Lately,
bad.
There's been rumors that I'm
Yeah.
on my last legs. Lies, of course.
He's probably a
But
really good
apparently
dad.
My dear children believe him, and they've started making new plans.
Which one do you think? Assassins, round them up? Or do you want protection?
Any of them, really. Is there another option here somewhere?
Oh,
that
wait,
just,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there are.
As emissaries? Make peace?
I mean, I would settle for one that just says, what do you want us to do? But, yeah, any of those are fine, I guess.
I'm going to go for round them up.
Sounds, sounds like the less or the least
oh, good.
committal.
Yeah. I don't think he'd want us to kill his kids.
I'm not worried about my children defeating
knows?
me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash.
Okay.
That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home
Weasel.
alive.
Weasel!
They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
Ask him what if.
Yeah.
You've already done
Also,
the impossible by making
if this is important to him, he should do it himself.
I trust you.
Exactly.
Find a way to make it possible. Now,
Okay.
let me tell you where they are.
Great. You fucking lazy bastard.
Victories hold up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the eastern plains. Anything else you need to know?
Yeah. How come we don't have any kids in Greeley?
Eastern Plains, Greeley might as well be the Eastern
Okay,
Plains.
good.
So. We're not that far east, but yeah.
Do you want more info on the kids, or do you want to talk about the Dorseys? Here.
Either one.
I gave it to you. It's for you. You take control.
What do you want to know?
Did you breastfeed them?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else.
So in other words, he doesn't trust anybody, but for some reason he trusts us. That doesn't make any sense.
Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshalls, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby...
I see. So he
home,
thinks
I
that
think they'll
since
get
we don't
a
have a
better
stake
deal
in
elsewhere.
Colorado, that
But not you.
we
Yeah.
won't.
I'm the only one who
yeah.
can save your
He doesn't
people.
know me very well.
Nobody
No.
else can get supplies to Arizona.
I'm always going for
before
the
they
best deal.
starve to death.
I keep forgetting you gotta continue the conversation.
I know. I keep
You've
on
got
waiting
the
for it to go.
only loyalty that works.
Mhm.
The loyalty of self-interest.
Everybody that you just described. Okay, whatever. Okay, tell us about Victory.
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorized the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse.
And he needs this guy alive? What?
Now
I
he's
know,
on
I know.
radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after
Wait, what
him.
did he say if we said, what if it's impossible? I already forgotten.
Claims he's
We have to
kept
find a way to
us
make it possible.
well.
Oh, right, okay. Better not hurt those Rangers.
And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter what. Remember?
I mean... Okay.
I think Liberty's the daughter, right?
Soft,
Yeah.
Spoiled. Fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war.
Thanks
Finally
for
packed him
following
off
me
and
on Twitter, Ferry.
accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers.
I'm gonna check a couple
Hoping
more
he'd
settings
do
when we're
their
done here.
systems what he'd
Yeah,
done to mine.
go for it, man.
That was a mistake. Took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
Okay. So Valor isn't dangerous. That's kind of what I'm wondering. I mean, he sounds like he's dangerous, just in a different way. Just don't let him around a computer, I guess.
And well armed, and Denver's a death trap.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, I never go to the place.
Yeah, fuck Denver.
Liberty's got more
so not
brains
true.
and
Take care, Free
cunning than
Gaming.
both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains. Everyone working for her.
Yeah, I'm not too sure she's much different than you, guy.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna
Okay,
be
so
worth
either the
taking.
other two first. Fine. Yeah, sounds like she's a foreign leader.
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off.
Palace.
She's been licking her wounds out east.
Say
ever
what now?
since.
All right.
You'd
You're gonna be
better.
like, your best isn't
Yeah,
good
yes.
enough. You do what I ask. Ask about the Dorstys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who are they? I guess is a pretty good start.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to care about them
Last
beyond what we
dregs
just
of
went
the
through?
treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but
I have to continue the
mistakes
conversation.
linger, Rangers. I know that better than most.
Do you think Vic, Val, or Liberty were behind the attack?
Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days.
Would they even work
They
with
don't take
anybody,
orders
especially
well.
somebody related to
Then
him?
again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
Why was it your fault? When did he ever say that? Probably
My
because he
staff and
didn't
I
kill the Dorseys soon
coordinated
enough.
the Details of your arrival using coded transmissions.
Oh, God. Just a second
So they
here.
talked about it over the radio, so it's actually his fault that all of our people are dead. Okay.
Obviously, they were not, and you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Well, I plan to be just as broken up when we shoot your children in the face.
Good. What else do you need?
I need a beer
We're
after
good
this.
here. So, I guess just if it's
Cool.
not,
Now, if you want a chance to impress me, maybe get a little payback.
what I'm trying to say,
that
if it's not
call
like
I
a
got
container
outside
or a
was from
corpse,
Sheriff Daisy, the head
let's
of the
just
marshals in
check and
Colorado
see
Springs.
if the other one's ready, since they're not going to confirm it for us.
Yeah. Yep.
She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who've been holed up in the Garden of the Gods.
I don't know.
since
If we
they're
could find a
ready to
forum
come
for
up.
this, maybe we could
Maybe.
complain to the developers to go through every single scene trigger
Yeah.
and add that. They wouldn't.
Just for us.
Goddamn. That would be so much
They were
more
smart.
stuff that needs to be added.
Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
I'm blown away that that's not already in the game.
Yep.
Dorsey's, this will be a pleasure.
I'm in for that one.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
I think we just leveled up.
Like a level up, yeah. I'd like them to stop talking so that I could go into my settings real quick.
I think we get it.
They're not.
control
Are they
here.
dragging us out of that building, or
No,
I hope
no.
not. Okay. Because I wasn't done by a long shot. Okay.
I like the fucking
So
war
for
game
the-
sounds of everything.
For like the 13th time, I'm gonna just I'm just gonna loot this container. I don't want to. My goodness.
Oh my god, the amount of shit we got now. Did you get a
There
scope?
was a lot of stuff in there, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, there was some weapon stuff. If you have 4 strength, there's some stuff here you could put on. Anything else? Wait, did I not loot this container? Oh no, I think I was trying to get into this container when the fight started. I don't remember. Or I just straight up didn't loot it.
I'm so fucking ridiculous now.
Let's take a look here.
I'm wearing a full-on headdress, everything. Like, I'm completely covered head to toe. I look like I'm going splunking.
Hit chance 3%. How do I just drag that onto? How do you mod something?
You have to have the modding ability, and you have to do it at a
I have
workbench
it.
or something. Okay.
Oh, okay, workbench. Need cyborg tech. We gotta sell all of our junk
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
if we can find somebody to do that, because we're accumulating a lot of fucking junk.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit we can do around here in the base too before we go anywhere.
Can increase our attributes and our
Ranger,
skills. Okay, so the
come talk to
attributes,
me
yeah,
when you
this was
can.
the one I was worried
Want to
about.
discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the head real quick. I'll be right back. Ah!
Okay, action chance, coordination. I'm gonna take coordination, get more action points. This is getting a little nuts not being able to do stuff. Upgrade cost 2. I was wondering when that would happen.
Still need to talk to you.
It didn't save my... Oh my god, it didn't save my shit from before. Oh, no it did. It just moved them all to the top. I see, I see.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
I see. Explosives might not be a bad idea. Disarm landmines and traps? How about yeah? How about yeah, let's do that.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
Allows you to repair broken toasters. Not sure why we would need to do that.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
Hit chance 9 to 12. I think we'll just jump into here with that. So unless there's something specifically you'd like me to take, I'm gonna take 1 point in explosives and 1 in sniper rifles.
Dude, take it, yeah.
And then I might lay off the sniper rifle for a level or 2 to kind of boost a couple other things, but I wanted to get that nice and strong, good hit chance. I got a 12% hit chance with this, so, or 12% bonus hit chance. I think
I was
that'll help
thinking
for a
of
while.
taking...
Oops.
I took another intelligence.
Oh, these doors are open now.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit into automatic weapons because it can't just be melee all the time.
Right. I think we picked up a sniper.
I've
assault
got a
rifle.
semi. Yeah, I got a semi-automatic rifle with me.
Okay, there are enemies to kill in here, so I'm gonna back out for.
Did you take armor modding?
No,
Okay, which one you took? Weapon?
I took weapon way back at the beginning.
Okay. And none of us have lockpicking yet, right?
I have lockpicking.
You do? Okay.
Lockpicking level 1, yeah.
How about nerd stuff?
I don't believe I took nerd stuff. Let me check real quick. No, I took one level of nerd stuff. I've got explosives, lockpicking, nerd stuff, sneaky shit, and weapon modding.
Okay. Armor.
Oh, toaster here that needs repairing.
Is there a toaster?
Yeah, it needs level 3 repair, though. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
And you took weapon modding. Barter. Nobody took kiss ass, right?
Check the other side real quick.
Did you take kiss ass or leadership or barter?
No. Did I? I thought I took barter. Did I not?
Okay, I'll take kiss ass.
No,
then.
I didn't. I didn't take barter.
Okay. Okay. Why is it fucking gray in here?
Oh. Oh my.
What?
There's a lot of stuff just in this, like, I assume this is like a base of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in here that just looks like it'll kill us.
Yeah, there is shit in this area that will be horrible to us. I ended up getting a crew when I did this before. Actually, if we go to the other side, or if we come back,
Injury kit. Pretty good. Desiccated husk of a man is little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin.
okay. I'm gonna take search for causes of death.
Sure. The other side had those razorbacks we could kill or whatever.
Yeah. These people are all here for different reasons.
So you want to go to the other side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
Boy, oh boy, just let it go, Great Ski. If that is your real name.
He's not
Yeah,
the
there's
great
some
one.
things to kill in this room here.
Yeah, but you want
where did you want to go?
over in here into this room where the cafeteria is.
I went in there already.
Oh, you did? Okay. And then down here, there's somebody in this room down here.
Refugee.
Yep.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in this room.
Yep.
Please, don't shoot.
We'll see.
I'll let you take over this one.
Making me lean forward. The woman is gaunt, her clothes ragged. She is surrounded by a group of bedraggled vagrants who watch you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
Oh, right.
Rangers.
You're Rangers. We're gonna have to say this a lot, aren't we?
I'm Del Hackett,
pretty much.
and look, I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Care.
The other soldiers wouldn't want us around, I know. It's not that we want to cause trouble for you.
Why wouldn't they want you around?
Few of us might be able to earn our keep. We're not trained fighters, but we can defend ourselves with a knife or a club.
She glances hopefully at her comrades, all of whom are as gaunt and weather-beaten as she is. Oh, good God. Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe.
See,
out there.
I have a hard time believing that they know where the border is. Like, when the world ends,
Borders disappear.
Back then, the gangs
yeah,
feared the
people might have a
Patriarch.
general idea, but they're not really going to know
They
exactly where
burned
the
our
border is.
greenhouses and killed everyone who
So
tried to fight
that
them.
makes me wonder,
place
where do
left
they
to run
consider
but
the
here.
border?
For any of us. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while.
Forgot to check
And
my
when
settings
Andy
too.
went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping.
Whoop whoop.
Good
Don't know
job,
what
Andy.
happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
Well, if Andy could show me exactly what he touched, maybe we could get to the bottom of it.
Uh-huh.
I don't care if they stay. So.
I like them being there. I've got no problem with them.
big empty bass doesn't make a whole
Yeah.
lot of sense to me.
Yes. I was
Wow,
sure
that
you
got them
wouldn't.
to like us immediately. The
Not a bad
refugees'
thing.
haggard faces break into smiles. A few of them hug each
We
other.
won't be any trouble, I
party
promise
breaks
you,
out.
and we'll help out
Whoop,
wherever
whoop.
we can. Thank you for giving us a chance.
An accordion is somehow produced,
Oh,
and
man.
polka starts.
Oh, and
I knew Weird Al lives
one
here.
of our people is missing. Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us.
We'll see.
Could you imagine having a
Question.
post-apocalyptic
Useful
film,
around here.
and then one of the refugees just happens to be Weird Al with his accordion?
I mean, remember the postman?
With Tom Petty? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can actually reset your character over here with the wardrobe. I
Oh
don't like the
shit.
appearance.
Oh shit, they're talking. I wanted to check my settings, but when you hit escape, the sound mutes.
Yeah.
Incident at the west gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders.
Wait.
Orders to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when
Right.
they got close enough
So
to
in
get
other
to the
words,
bodies, I saw why. They
Dude.
looked like scarecrows. Just
so you shot a bunch of starving children, in other words.
He's an asshole.
maybe 15.
An asshole for blindly following orders, perhaps, but
Yeah.
Kid's face.
at least he feels something, I guess.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, and then that's GG right there. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. Well. First thing I'm going to do is turn up the sound a little bit. Let me know, chat, if this ends up being too loud. Left turn. Attributes. All of these things. This is all fine. I don't really care. Sell junk has a button. Toggle visibility. Is that the one that I'm talking about?
Maybe.
It might be.
That in controls?
Yeah. Compare items. Attach, delete, home. I'm trying to find a button that I don't use.
Which
It's
V?
used. How about? Oh, that one's used too. V is a couple of things.
Yeah.
How about this? Is this used? No, that'll work. Okay, I'm just gonna set it to comma. If it is the one that I think it is.
We'll see here in a second.
And then what was the other thing? I was gonna try to find a way to highlight fill. I don't know what highlight fill means.
I don't know who Phil is.
If only. No, F-I-L-L.
Okay. I think that when something's highlighted, does it like change the entire color of it?
Oh, it could be. Right now it has like a shimmer. If it was
Yeah.
highlight fill, it would maybe just be like
I'm gonna turn
constantly
on-
highlighted.
Yeah.
I don't think I want that. Autosave there. Autosave is on, but I assume it's not going to matter for me because I think you're in charge of that since you're hosting. Auto end turn. I'm going to leave that on even though I kind of don't want to. But only because I'm notorious for not remembering to end my turn, so. Restrict mouse to window. There it is.
Where?
It's in gameplay all the way at the bottom. Okay.
Off.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So now
it does make you like scroll endlessly off of the page because my center window is my main window, so that my one on my left is where all the chat and everything is. The one to the right is my 4K monitor, so I will endlessly scroll off if I go to. That's kind of funny.
Oh yeah. I definitely will too. I'll just have to make sure to. I don't know. I'll have to try to be careful about it, but
Yeah.
there's got to be a button somewhere to recenter or place the camera back on your character.
Probably. I think you could just click on your character. Yeah, click on your picture.
That doesn't do it.
I double clicked it and then
Oh, double clicking.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's in here. Oh, this is my favorite part of the game, man, that I've done so far. You are absolutely in control. Funniest fucking thing I've ever encountered. You gonna talk to this dude here?
Don't oversell it, damn. Waving at you through the bars of a cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassy-eyed grin. I'll go ahead and tell him.
Oh, you're having this conversation. I'm not even involved in it.
That's weird. We came from Arizona to help the Patriarch. The Rangers help people. We're here to help Colorado. Sorry, that's top secret. I don't really give a shit about the Patriarch, do you?
Rangers, huh?
Tell them we're here to help Colorado.
I'm having a conversation with him now too.
I think I had a
From
shirt
the
like
beginning or where we
Yeah.
currently are?
long
Weird.
No, I'm with you now.
Okay.
headquarters. That's cool. Helping's
So you can
good.
click on the person. So if you're having a conversation and I can't see it, I click on him and then I'm in your conversation.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Found some recruits. Got a couple questions for you. Okay.
Oh, hey,
I don't feel like
that's
being rude
good.
to the guy just yet.
Yeah.
More people hanging out. Cool, man. Cool.
Cool, man.
So hey, what?
What? just what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
It reminds me so much of Tommy Chong, man.
He's got no bed.
My name?
He's just got a pile of mushrooms in the corner.
Yeah.
Ned. Harry.
Ed?
Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle. I don't know. Something like that. Honestly, I don't. Remember? Been a long time
Yeah,
since I thought about
believe that.
Been a longer time since someone asked me about
I don't believe that anybody actually forgets their name just
Really?
because of time. Yeah, just because
Mushrooms?
of time.
The mushrooms could have
I
something
mean,
to do with it.
sure, drugs or trauma or something
Yeah.
perhaps, but I just don't buy that. Like I distrust this guy.
Couldn't tell you.
He doesn't know why he's in there. Don't believe that either.
There's no windows or clocks in here,
Now, how long?
Keep track. of
You asked
when
him how
the
long.
day, when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
And they all felt like you needed to stay locked up.
You know, man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
Do you? Where's your water?
He'll tell
Little,
you.
little crack
Never
in
mind.
the ceiling over there drips some water.
Okay, I will shut up.
Lick the wall when I'm thirsty.
It's kind of messed up.
And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms.
So he's eating poo mushrooms to survive.
And licking wall water.
Yeah. If you call this living.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah. And fuzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers.
These all sound scientific.
Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the
Does
guy
nobody ever talk to this guy? Like,
Probably
say, hey,
not.
do you want out of there?
Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits. People don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, tired eyes lady. Before her, the smiling woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Because mushrooms. No, I got it. Tell us about the dead guy, I guess. That doesn't make any sense, but
That's wild stuff.
is it or were you high on mushrooms?
That dead guy over there came running in.
Oh, the actual dead guy
Yeah.
here in the room. I see him now.
Freaked out. Starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big ass flash of light from the computer machine.
So that's Andy.
Down,
Found Andy.
and then all
Yeah.
these, sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years.
I'm glad that I won't live through the opening of the apocalypse.
We talked
Yeah.
For a
Just,
bit.
you know,
and
just
she
a
left
just a
again.
thought here.
Sometimes I think I still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for company, you know?
Oh, I know. Okay, smiling woman.
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face. the
Yeah,
whole
none
time
of these
we
two
talked.
people sound
Just
familiar.
never stopped
No.
smiling.
Oh, right. Click.
I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money.
Right.
Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to,
So she's a slave
say
trader.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Smiling woman, slave trader. That actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's,
Kind of like a
I've been here
grifter.
a long time, and
Yeah.
I eat a lot of mushrooms. I can't always remember things that happened in the olden days, but
Define olden days.
there was
Because it seems like you only have a memory of like 2 days.
the lip liquor. And,
See, okay.
the
We
bloody
might need to not
screws,
talk to this man anymore. Because what does this tell
metal
us?
Fellers, the really white
He's entertaining
guy,
anyway.
Owl.
Yeah.
Owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion.
Oh my god.
But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so, yeah, okay, cool.
Why are you in there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Okay. Frickin'. this guy. He probably wandered in there and locked
Man,
himself
didn't
in
you
there.
like my joke?
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man. Like former friend who decided he didn't want to go split seas anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here.
So you guys are looters or scavengers or whatever. Logs on the terminal show there was a power surge, but several attempts to access it after. So who was in here after dude electrocuted himself or whatever happened? Who was trying to access the computer, guy?
Well, that guy, he fell over onto the computer machine after the flash. Maybe he landed on the buttons or on the thing
So
with all the little
you're gonna keep doing this lying thing, huh?
Or, oh shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? That's some scary stuff, man. Yikes.
Uh-huh. We could ask if we want to let him out. What do you think? I don't trust him.
Go for it. Ask him.
All right.
I got the key, by the way. I found it in a box.
Yes, please. Very much.
I'm just kind of wondering, like, I don't think we'll have any problems killing him if we let him out. I'm just kind of wondering, you know,
I'd really,
I want to go
what
harvest
kind
his
of
mushrooms.
nonsense
really like to get out of here.
harvest his mushrooms.
Really.
All right.
Cool. I get it, man. No pressure, but
He cracks me up, though.
sure appreciate it. So
God, he takes forever to say nothing.
I know.
Body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and he's been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not long enough to rot. Search the body. This man was carrying nothing but the clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in their soles. In one of his pockets, you find a half-eating, sweet-smelling mushroom.
Ooh.
what's going on with the dead guy?
What's going on with the computer?
Checking recent logs. Just garbage. Gibberish. Step away.
The key's not a one-time use thing, right?
Probably not. You can open up the... It's a brig.
Curious what this is here on the floor.
I didn't see
It's just
that.
a lighter. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. There's nothing in this room. What does the computer say again?
Nothing. It's just gibberish.
Just gibberish? There's nothing in this room that necessarily, Wake initiated, wake complete, credentials rejected, credentials accepted, login admin, password admin, OS loading, default admin operations, backup generators initialized, automated security lockdown initiated, login required, credentials rejected, station locking user out due to multiple failed login attempts. Okay.
So, yes, Weasel. I have Major Tomcat as my pet. Thank you very much. I'm the animal whisperer.
So, I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything in here that makes it seem like he's necessarily lying about anything. So
No.
if you want to let him out, go for it.
Okie dokie.
I still don't really trust him. Like, it seems like he...
Thank you so much.
He seems like he has some information that he's not telling us.
Big time. This
Oop.
won't be the
I
last
don't know.
time you hear from me.
Oh, shit. So the savory smelling mushrooms Try and see. It removes bleeding, removes poison, and drugs.
Do we really want things that remove drugs, though?
Well, the other one will give us drugs. One mushroom makes you large, the other one makes you small.
I'm gonna go talk to that person and tell him we found dead Andy.
And he's dead. But isn't that going to really upset Woody?
This is a song for all the rivet